Ever felt like you're being controlled, manipulated, or gaslit, but couldn't quite put your finger on it? You might be dealing with a narcissist. Narcissists have a playbook, a set of tactics they use to dominate relationships and keep others under their control. Today, I'm going to break down the most common strategies narcissists use so you can spot them and protect yourself. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools to recognize these toxic behaviors and take back your power. Stay tuned. This is information everyone needs to hear. First, let's define narcissism. Narcissistic personality disorder, or NPD, is a psychological condition characterized by an inflated sense of self-importance, a deep need for admiration, and a lack of empathy for others. Not everyone with narcissistic tendencies has NPD, but their behaviors can still wreak havoc on your mental health. That's why it's critical to understand their tactics. Now let's dive into the playbook. Here are 6 of the most common tactics narcissists use to manipulate and control others. At the start of a relationship, a narcissist might shower you with affection, gifts, and compliments to win your trust. It feels amazing until it doesn't. The purpose of love bombing is to hook you emotionally so they can later manipulate you. If it feels too good to be true, it probably is. This is one of the most insidious tactics. Gaslighting is when they make you question your own reality by saying things like, "You're too sensitive," or "That never happened." Over time, this erodes your confidence and makes you dependent on them for validation. A narcissist might involve a third party to make you feel insecure or compete for their attention. For example, they could say, "Even Sarah agrees you're overreacting." This keeps you off balance and fighting for their approval. They accuse you of the very things they're guilty of: lying, cheating, being manipulative. It's a classic way to deflect blame and keep you on the defensive. When they're upset, they might stonewall you or withdraw completely. This isn't about cooling off. It's a way to punish you and make you feel desperate for their attention. Narcissists are masters at flipping the script. Even when they're at fault, they'll act like they're the victim to gain sympathy and shift blame onto you. These tactics work because they prey on your emotions, your need for connection, validation, and clarity. Narcissists create confusion and self-doubt, which makes it harder to leave or stand up for yourself. But here's the thing. Once you're aware of these tactics, they lose their power. Let's talk about how to counter them. Here's how you can protect yourself from a narcissist's manipulation. The first step is awareness. If you notice love bombing, gaslighting, or any other tactics, take a step back and evaluate the situation. Narcissists hate boundaries because they thrive on control. Be clear and consistent about what you will and won't tolerate. If they try to gaslight you, say, "I know what I experienced, and I won't let you minimize it." Arguing with a narcissist often leads nowhere. Instead, focus on protecting your energy and staying calm. Talk to trusted friends, family, or even a therapist. Narcissists isolate their victims, so building a support system is crucial. Sometimes the only way to win is to leave. You don't owe a toxic person your time or energy. Remember, the goal of a narcissist is to control and dominate, but you have the power to break free. The more you educate yourself, the stronger you become. Take your time, trust your instincts, and prioritize your well-being. And if you've ever dealt with a narcissist, just know, you're not alone, and you're stronger than you think.